Hello, everyone. So earlier today, I saw something that was really very thoughtful. It was a meeting session between at the Super Eagles camp, and Ahmed Musa was the one that was leading that particular meeting. And the first thing he talked about was that there should be a 1 minute of silence for those that we lost, the Nigerians that died while watching the game against South Africa. There were quite a number of Nigerians that collapsed. Hearing of one that collapsed at the field itself at the stadium, another one collapsed in his house, another one had even gone to a viewing center, and then he was feeling bad. They had to take him out, and he died. So quite a number of them, and it was really so thoughtful, thinking about them, praying for them, praying for their families. This is what thoughtfulness is all about. It's about caring. It's about having empathy. In every aspect of life, we should always think about other people and how life is treating them and the effect that actions have against them. Just be there. Yes, someone might say, yeah, but these prayers are not going to bring them back. Yeah, they're not going to bring them back. But the fact that their thoughts are with the families is a whole lot. And it shows caring, it shows you feel. It's so not just to be so involved in yourself and in the moment that you forget about other people and the whole things that they are going through. And for me, it was such a thoughtful moment. So I'll leave you at this moment. Take a look at this.
Good evening, everyone. Yesterday we lost with Nigerians because of the game yesterday. So please we'll make 1 minute silence, and then after that, our Zen will lead us in prayers to with their family because there's nothing we can do. So we just they need our support right now. And inshallah on Sunday we're gonna lift that trophy for them, for our own country.
King of glory, the Most High God, the creator of heaven and earth. Father in heaven, we want to thank you for all you have done. We want to thank you for we know, oh Lord, that you have a purpose for everything.
Oh Lord, have mercy. May the souls
You are
of
the God
those
that knows
that
the end
died
from the beginning.
rest in
Heavenly Father,
peace,
we
and may
appreciate you,
God give
Lord.
their families the
Father, as
fortitude
those, oh
to
Lord, that
bear
we lost,
the
oh Lord,
loss.
at the cause of our game yesterday,
Leadership, they say, is
Heavenly Father,
everything, and I've really been so
we don't know,
intrigued
O King of glory.
about the role that
Oh
Ahmed
God,
Musa
know
has
what
really been
happened.
playing
But we pray,
in
O Lord, and
in
we
this
wish
tournament, in this
that wherever their
Nigerian
soul is, Lord,
outcome at the
may they be
AFCON.
accepted in your
He
presence, O
hasn't
Lord.
been on the field, if I'm not
May they
mistaken.
sit
He
in your
hasn't
right
played
hand side, O
active
Lord,
game,
watching
but he
over
has
us,
played such
cheering over us, O
tremendous
Lord, in the name of
leadership
Jesus.
role.
Father,
You
comfort
see
their
him
families, O
a
Lord.
number of times
As
when they're
those,
doing,
King
you
of glory,
see
that
his
we lost, O
presence,
Lord, King
even
of glory,
while the
that loved
players
ones,
are
comfort them
on the
also, O Lord.
pitch. You
We
could
pray, O Lord,
see
that you will
him,
guide us, guide
stuff
our
rallying
families,
from the side
protect us, protect our
while they're
lives
in
and our
their
career.
buses. You see him
Thank you,
taking
Heavenly
control,
Father,
taking that
for in Jesus
leadership,
Christ we pray.
and just doing the work without necessarily
Good evening,
feeling that,
everyone.
oh, I should be in the middle of doing it. I should be the one the balls have been passed to me. I should be this or that. No, but just taking a taking a back step and actually helping to propel people forward. And I did a tweet the other day and I said, if only Nigerian politicians can actually learn from Ahmed Musa and learn that you don't have to be in the field to make a difference. You don't have to be in the ring. You don't have to be the one contesting. You can actually help other people, motivate other people, to get into that position and be able to do well. Because at the end of the day, it's all about teamwork. And Ahmed Musa knows fully well that it's about teamwork. It's not necessarily about whether he's there or he's not there, but about Nigerians getting the result. And so far, Nigerian has gotten the result that has turned them that had gotten them into the finals. And hopefully, with one more win, they are able to lift the cup. And everybody has put in the effort. Everybody has put in the work. So you don't have to be the one at the limelight. You don't have to be the one that is doing that. And that reminds me to an extent, when people ask me the question, oh, why are you not running for office? But Aisha, you can run for office. If you run, they will vote for you, you win. I always say to them, look, for me, it's not about winning. It's not about me knowing that yes, if I run for office for certain positions that I'm going to win, but I always look at it, what's the use of just having one Aisha Yusufu there? I want to see a lot of people in there, a lot of competent people in there. So for me, that's the thing, that's the push, that's the drive. I'm like, even this last election that happened, the number of people I kept talking to, this look, pick Labour Party form. There's a revolution currently going on. There is going to be that change. People are yearning for these voices and all of that. Because for me, I want to be able to push more people in there. If I say I'm going to be running for office, whether I like it or not, I'm just going to be devoted to myself winning that, but whatever it is that I'm running for office on, yeah, I won't be able to have enough time to be able to devote it to much more a larger number of people. And I want to be able to have much more larger number of people going there, especially the legislative arm of government, which is one thing that I'm very passionate about, and it's one thing that I'm very invested in and serious in, because at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, the real power lies in the legislative arm of government, and it is the bedrock of democracy, and it is the one that is going to give us all the things that we need for Nigeria to work very well, the kind of laws that we need, the kind of constitutions that we need, the kind of conferment on the kind of appointments that we need, so that if some people who are not supposed to be confirmed for certain position that they have been chosen for, the legislative arm of government can say, no, this person is not qualified. It's just like what you have with the current CBN governor, Cardoso. Cardoso, when he came in and, as CBN governor, during all of that question, I think Adam Soshomole, if I might be mistaken, Adam Soshomole is one of the only people, or the only person who raised the fact that this man has been part of so many failed banks. So why are you having him as a CBN governor? And I must say, honestly, for me, I love saying things the way they are. Adam Soshomole has been one senator in the Senate, or even the whole National Assembly, that almost like playing the role of opposition. He's been more vocal than the Labour Party senators and House of Rep members that are there, that are supposed to actually be, doing a real opposition that can be seen. Even though he's part of the ruling party, but he has really taken on people who come before the National Assembly or before the Senate or in certain committees. I remember there was one on the Minister of Trade, and he really questioned her. He really sat on that whole thing. And there was a particular time, I even did a video on that, where she didn't even know the balance of payment of Nigeria. And like, she was being asked, she didn't know that. Like, he was like, you Minister of Trade, and you don't know the balance of payment of Nigeria and all of that. So these are some of the things. When you have people who are in there, they can stop a whole lot of things, especially in the legislative arm of government. And so for me, I really love this leadership that Ahmed Musa is constantly checking. You see me a lot of times squinting my eyes. I'm trying to see. It's over 8 minutes now. I'm going to do and stop. I just try as much of, I don't want the videos to be too long. Remember, we had this thing where I said I'm going to be making longer videos, smaller quantity. Before I used to do like 8 videos, 2 minutes and all of that, but now I do like three, about 8 to 10 minutes. I don't want it to be longer. But I think this role that Ahmed Musa is playing is something that a lot of us can learn from. And this is a kind of role that I love to play. Be at the back, motivate people, get people to go in there and do the work. Maybe because I'm lazy, honestly, I hate doing the work. And if I go in and do the work, I put too much in. I envy people who can just say, oh, let me just do a little bit, that's all. No, I don't know how to do a little bit. I do all the work and more. Because for me, if it's not anything worth doing, is worth doing well. And so So sometimes, especially in this kind of public service and all of that, it can really be taxing. So if, as much as possible, if I'm able to get people who are able to commit and do the work, hey, let me stay at the back and just be making my noise and all of that. But it is really commendable, this thoughtful action of the Super Eagles, and I must commend the leadership of Ahmed Musa in all of this, and the role that he's been playing from the back in this tournament, that we've really done well in it. And just to say also, there are a lot of people who play this role. Most time they are not in the limelight. People don't see them, so people don't give them accolades. Even when it comes to advocacy, people see those of us who are always on the front, standing in front of police, getting tear gas, being very vocal. I always say to them, there are so many other people who are working behind the scenes, who are pushing policies, who are ensuring that the matter doesn't die down. They continue, on it, holding government accountable and doing so much and a whole lot. So we must always appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, how do they say that thing? Oh my goodness, something like and share. Subscribe, yes. Please don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye.